Well, what's good, everybody? What's good? My name is Tanya. This message is for the Libras. How y'all doing, Libras? So, first thing first, I want to address the elephant in the room. It's dark, of course. I only have candles here lit to give me some illumination while I do y'all messages for y'all, Libra. See, here's the thing. I'm on my balcony. I don't want to turn the light on because I don't want to get attacked. I just got out the shower, so the insect's gonna smell the fragrance. So I don't want to turn that light on and get bit up. Well, why you ain't doing the readings in the house so we can have some light? Well, because I don't want to do the readings in my I don't want the energies in my home. So I'm gonna do them out here on my balcony. Okay, is that cool? Cool. All right. So y'all asking a lot of questions, or somebody just giving y'all what do you call that, unnecessary information or something. So Libras, look, check it out. Before I was tapping into y'all energy before I started the video, right? And yo, I felt so, I don't want to say uncomfortable. Well, because I felt uncomfortable being out here in the dark. Like, I used to sit on my balcony all the time in the dark and do messages. But today I felt a little bit uncomfortable, like I was scared of the dark or some shit, right? All right, so that happened. And then I was like, okay, well, let me just sit here and see what I'm feeling. You know, let me tap into my energy and see what I was feeling. So I noticed I couldn't start y'all messages without stretching my back. Like, I had to literally do this. Put my arms behind my back and stretch those muscles. My trapezia, I think that's how you pronounce it, trapezia muscle, right? I had to literally do this before I started the camera, because it got real tense back there. So that happened. So I was like, okay, boom. And it was like I was just, channels was going through my head as I was trying to tap into y'all energy and see how I was feeling, right, about y'all energy. So I don't know what that's about, Libra. So it's just stretching is important for you guys, and paying attention to your body, paying attention to how you feeling, right? Okay, that's important. Feeling afraid of the dark, or I don't know, a little bit uneasy, that's important. But we are in a waxing lunar phase. Okay, so that means the moon is growing. So when the illumination of the moon is growing, that means we as human species, we're imitating the moon. We're also growing one way or another in our lives, whether is we growing through our intuitiveness, right? Intuition is, but I know that's not the word, but we get it, right? So that's either growing, I don't know, something is growing, right, with you guys. I can't even really see out here, but so whatever y'all have going on, it's like confidence. Confidence is key to your success. So let me go further, because I don't want to just start talking off of that one. So y'all energy right now, I don't know if it's just y'all energy or me being out here on my balcony. See, I did the other readings. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Something's a little off, but it's not really off. What it was is, when I started y'all video, I didn't do a recap of the other messages that I have done. So I did Aries already, right? And the Aries, they was in the vibe like as shit. They was trying to perfect their bodies, trying to perfect their business. They were doing, they were focusing too hard on an outcome, right? To the point that they overlooked what was very necessary, and there was some alterations that needed to be done, whether it was improving their health routine, or improving or altering some things when it comes to how they are performing in their career or their business, right? Libras. So that's what Aries was on. Then I moved to the Taurus, and the Taurus, they was a little bit talkative, than usual, in a good way though. They're learning how to use their throat chakra, right? They're learning how to use their throat chakra, and you know, how to communicate, right? So they practicing on that. And then so I had went over to Gemini, and Geminis, they was being like, okay, listen, I can't think about the past right now because I'm no longer, I don't have, like, I'm not living in the past. I can't think about the future right now because I have no footing, I have no grounding in the future. Right now, I got to focus on here and now, you know, my present moment, what's happening right now. So the Gemini, they was just trying to keep themselves grounded in the present. And then I had moved to the Cancers, and the Cancers was like irritated. It's something that's going on with inside of them or outside of them that's nagging them. I think those gunshots, fireworks, sound like gunshots. Okay, so I think those fireworks. I'm not for sure, but it just stopped. So Cancers, they was in an energy of something was nagging them. Either it was something going on with inside of them that was nagging them, or something around them, or somebody around them that was nagging them. They was getting a little irritated. So Aries was, you know, I mean, the Cancers, they was, you know, they was in the energy of they have to face their fears, you know, deal with something when it comes to facing their fears, whatever's nagging them from the inside. They gotta pay attention to it, you know. So that's what was going on with the Cancers. And then I moved into the Leo's energies, and the Leos, they just have to remember they are only the main character in their own movie, not in everyone else's movie. All right, so that is what was going on with the Leos. And then I move on to the Virgos, right? And the Virgos, they were in energy of being reminded that change is evolution, change is elevation, you know. So that's a recap. That's a recap on all of the energy that I have done thus far. So now I made it to you, beautiful individuals. Hey, Libra. So yeah, Libra, this is where you at. Like, okay, before I even get started, let me pay attention to my body. Let me pay attention to the energy that's surrounding me. Let me tap into these channels that's going on within my mind. You know what I'm saying? You doing that. And on top of that, it's like, shit, feeling uneasy. The feeling has changed or something like that. I don't know. But just know confidence is key. Whatever the situation that you may be facing, you got to face this situation with confidence, paying attention to your body, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to, you know, channeling the energy around you, paying attention to it, and to trust yourself that you are feeling, you are understanding what you're feeling, understanding what you're knowing. Come on now. See, that's what I'm scared of. These bugs, like, where did that? No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's too dark out here. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do y'all video and probably pack it up and go to the house, and I just put all the stuff out here for that. All right, so yeah, Libras. Expect a powerful change. Confidence is key to your success. All right, so Libras, I feel new energy coming in for y'all. Y'all, both of the cards that came out is letting me know that new energy is coming in for you guys. And when this new energy come in, you have to stand in your power. You have to believe in yourself. That is where your confidence is going to come from. Okay, expect a powerful change when you walk through, or when you tackle this new endeavor. You have to, you know that this is going to bring change into your life, or change into your situation. And when you know this, then you know that you should know that, okay, my intentions are pure. My intentions when I approach this new endeavor, when I approach this new something, whatever this new energy coming in, I have to know the way I move, the way I present myself, the way the actions that I take, you know, it has to be pure so I can move on to the next level. I can move on to the next level because this is for to bring change into my reality. And this change, I want this change to be positive for me and everything that I have going on, right? So I have to approach it with confidence, knowing that, hey, even if I'm a little nervous, even if I mess up, even if I'm not sure, I'm still going to be confident because my actions is going to provoke change in my life, my situation, and I need that change to be positive for me, right? So your homework is, or your homework. No, I don't think it's your homework. It's something else. Hold on, let me think. Your job is to not go in there, not approach this new endeavor or whatever the situation is. Do not approach it with the mindset of nothing will come from this situation, because as soon as you do, your actions is going to mimic that thought, and you are going to manifest a more less positive or negative change into your existence, your reality. That's what you don't want. You deserve love, you deserve peace, you deserve abundance, you deserve anything the universe have for you that is going to elevate you to the next level in love. Ashe, Libras.